Now Brian's punishing me. Great idea.
What's that?
Now you're punishing me.
Now we're going to skip some of these, or do you want to?
We're going to call Queen B.
Queen B. Okay.
We'll flip it over. Keep it in order.
Yes, sir.
You know the drill.
I know the drill. I got to tell you how much I enjoy playing with you guys.
Great groove. Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 1, 2,
insult to all horn players. It wasn't an insult to you.
What are you trying to say, Larry?
County?
Oh, sure. I don't care. You tell me.
Star? Star County?
What?
Star County Dairy?
Sure.
Look it over. Okay, you got to
So
pick
he said Star County.
down, not there. Yeah, 2 3, right? Have them win this
Trumpet
game.
left. Trumpet left. Better tempo. You will speed up much. When I was listening to you.
The Russian from shot.
Oh.
The Russian just a little bit. What do I know? I don't know.
Oh, what are you talking about? Here's the
Let's do some
metronome.
Beatles.
What are we doing now?
Beatles. Beatles.
Beatles. Okay. We got to do back home every time, you know.
Okay.
Because it's
That can
Indiana.
be next after this.
Where is it?
Well, Nick will have to play Alma a couple of times. It's going to be a bigger crowd.
Well,
How long do men have to be? What's Beatles? This one?
yeah, you're there and everywhere.
939.9.
Oh, yeah, I kind of.
Please rise if you are able for the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Please be seated. Whether you come in prayer, reflection, or quiet gratitude, please join me for this moment. Gracious God, we thank you for the journey that has brought us here, for learning, the growth, and the experience that has shaped us through this chapter. We are grateful for the professors, family, and friends, and relationships that have supported us along the way, and yes, even the small moments, the long nights, and the early mornings, and the perseverance it took to keep going. We give thanks for the connections we've built, the memories we've created, and the lessons we've carried through every challenge we have faced. As we move forward and we ask for continued guidance, as we pursue our dreams and step into new opportunities, help us to build upon the foundation we have created to inspire others through our growth, our resilience, and our story. As we enter new chapters, remind us to stay grounded in who we are and who we are becoming. Let us remember those who have supported us, the lessons that have shaped us, and the promises we have made to ourselves along the way. Teach us to adapt in the face of adversity, to rise to every challenge, and to embrace the opportunities ahead with courage and confidence. May we not only leave here with degrees, but with purpose, with a commitment to lead, to serve, and to create meaningful impact in the world among us. Let us be individuals who do not wait for the future, who actively shape it. Continue to guide us, protect us, and bless us as we move forward into all that is ahead. Amen.
Welcome to the 2026 Spring Commencement Ceremonies for the University of Indianapolis. My name is Ed Qualls, and I am proud to serve on the university's Board of Trustees. For my fellow members of the board and me, commencement is one of the highlights of our year. For you graduates, it is the accumulation of a great deal of work. In a way, it's the same for the Board of Trustees. Today, we see you graduate, and it reminds the board of why we volunteer our time, dedicate our resources in support of this great institution of higher learning. Now, I wish you could see the beautiful view from up here. And actually, for this graduation ceremony, you can. There is a live C360 live camera here. You can watch it now or later, and you can have a front row seat to watch your graduation like you're standing in front of the audience. Today, hundreds of careers are beginning and growing. Today, hundreds of highly motivated and skilled leaders are ready to serve our communities. And today, thousands of families, friends, and guests are with us to celebrate your success. No matter where you go next, know that your Greyhound family will always welcome you back home to your campus. We welcome you to your commencement celebration, and on behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations. You did a good job. Now, it is my honor to introduce our Provost, Executive Vice President, and my friend, Dr. Chris Plouffe.
Good afternoon, Greyhound Nation. Yes, this is a day of celebration. Good afternoon, Greyhound Nation. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of the trustees, faculty, and staff, it is an honor to host you for the 119th commencement ceremonies of the University of Indianapolis. These ceremonies celebrate and symbolize a culmination of extended intellectual commitment, class discussions and debates, clinical rotations, laboratory research, examinations, internships, performances, exhibitions, and applied projects. This milestone memorializes an intense period of personal and social enrichment and of reflection on vocation and identity. It is a day of mixed emotions and anticipation for what lies ahead, and therefore it's fitting that we celebrate this milestone together. As we begin, I'd like to take a few moments to recognize our platform party. We have with us today members of the university's Board of Trustees, the President of the University, our commencement address speaker, our student commencement speaker, members of the Provost Council, and members of our President's Cabinet. Graduates, during your studies here, you have been taught, counseled, and mentored by a dedicated group of talented faculty. I know you join me in thanking them for the role they played in preparing you so well. It is important that we recognize these faculty who have been such a significant part of your lives. Would all of our faculty and emeriti faculty please stand to be recognized? One of our colleagues is retiring this year. This faculty member has made a difference in the lives of untold numbers of students over the years and made a significant impact on the UIndy community. She will be sorely missed. Would Dr. Kathy Martin, professor in the Krannert School of Physical Therapy, please stand and be recognized? Graduates, please know that every member of our university community will continue to offer their support to you when you need it. We'll welcome you back to campus for community events, athletic competitions, or art and cultural performances. When you come back to campus, things may have changed when you were here, but this place will forever be your home. I hope you will visit us frequently and help us to continue to write our story for future generations of Greyhounds. Now it is my great honor and privilege to introduce the 10th president of the University of Indianapolis, Dr. Tanuja Singh. Dr. Singh became president of the university in July of 2023. Since arriving at UIndy, Dr. Singh has met with hundreds of corporate and civic leaders. She has been named to both the Indianapolis Business Journal's 250 Most Influential Leaders list and the Women of Influence list. Dr. Singh created a new strategic plan for the university with input from all major stakeholders, which led to a new mission statement and a new vision statement. She has developed new programs and new international partnerships while also leading philanthropic support to the university to historic heights, all with a monomaniacal focus on helping UIndy students succeed. Please help me welcome to the podium President Tanuja Singh.
Good afternoon, Greyhounds. And thank you, Dr. Pluff. It is truly, truly an honor to stand before you today to confer the degrees you have worked so very hard to earn. Today is a celebration of your hard work, of your achievement, but most importantly, it is a celebration of the possibility that exists for you. We look ahead with great anticipation for what comes next in your lives and in your careers. First, I want to recognize the many, many people who helped you reach this moment. Our faculty, our staff, our administrators, our alumni, our supporters. They have invested their time, they have invested their talent, they have invested their treasures, and most important, they have invested their belief in you. Today, they too share in your pride, and they will continue to cheer you on long after you leave the campus. So let's start by giving them a big round of applause. To the families and friends and loved ones who are here today, thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your sacrifices. And thank you for the support that made this possible. Because graduates, you know this. You didn't do this alone. And yes, I know it sounds like a cliche, but every one of you was supported by a village. People who encouraged you, who challenged you, who sacrificed for you, who let you vent when you complained that college was too hard, even when you may not have believed in yourself. Today is your achievement, but it's also theirs. Let's take a moment to thank everyone that helped carry you to the finish line. I especially want to honor our active duty military and veterans. Your service protects the very freedoms that allow moments like this to happen. Will all our active duty military and veterans please stand? thank you for your courage, and thank you for your sacrifice. Graduates, today, you join a remarkable group of people. In this class are graduate and doctoral degree recipients. Only 14% of the population in the United States has earned a graduate degree, and fewer than 2% hold a doctoral degree. That makes this moment today just incredibly, incredibly real. You have earned this honor, and I am incredibly proud that you have earned this honor at the University of Indianapolis, really the best place to be. So many of you have invested in you who, like me, are cheering you on, but today, you all carry a responsibility as well. A responsibility to lift others up, to mentor, to give back, to open doors for those who will come after you and who will be sitting in these seats right after you leave. Because as one of my mentors and sponsors told me a long time ago, success is never a solo journey. It is a team effort and a relay, and you have to learn to pass the baton. Now, you're all really smart people. You don't need a lot of advice. But, I'm an old-time faculty. It is my job to give advice. So I'm going to give you just a few things, and maybe you will remember some of them. One, there really is no substitute to knowledge. Know your stuff. Doesn't matter what you know now. Know your stuff. Stay curious. The world is changing very, very fast. Your ability to learn will matter more than what you know today. Say yes before you feel ready. You don't need 100% of the qualifications to pursue an opportunity. Growth, in fact, happens in that stretch. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. Be adaptable. It is your superpower. Careers are no longer linear. You will find out soon enough. Be authentic. Authenticity is a leadership advantage. Being yourself is never, never a weakness. It is your edge. Invest in people and invest in genuine relationships. These will shape your opportunities more than your resumes will. You often talk about networking. Networking is a skill. It's not a transaction. The most meaningful connections you will develop, they come from being genuine, not opportunistic. Give back. Your success is greatest when you share it with others. And find a mentor. Better still, find a sponsor. Sponsors are those people, they advocate for you when you are not in the room. You will look for perfection, and you will look for balance. But balance is not perfection. You can be present both for work and for those you love, but you can't do it perfectly all the time. Choose it wisely. And protect your energy. Paying attention to your physical, your intellectual, your mental well-being is going to be really important. I know you're very smart people, and this world needs your talent. You will have more opportunities today than you ever thought possible. You will probably be doing jobs that don't even exist today. Here at home, Indiana's economy is growing rapidly, as we know. What was once driven primarily by manufacturing is now being transformed into a world that is driven by healthcare, technology, advanced logistics, AI-powered life sciences, and all kinds of innovations. At the same time, our state faces real challenges. 70% of openings in key industries will require education beyond your typical high school diploma and postgraduate degree. Indiana will need to upskill and reskill 82,000 people each year. That's just upskilling and reskilling, not new jobs being created. That is not a statistic. That truly is a call for action. And that is why you and your talent matter so much. It is one of the most dynamic cities. We have entrepreneurs driving new innovation here. Over 1.2 million people across Indiana work in small businesses, about 43% of our total workforce. But growth without talent like yours cannot succeed. So I want to speak to the employers in the room and those who are listening to this online. Hire these graduates. Invest in them, believe in them. They are ready, they are prepared. They bring fresh ideas, digital fluency, resilience, and truly a desire to make an impact. You have to help us invest in this generation. So graduates, as you leave today, you carry forward your own legacy. I wish you the very best, the class of 2026. Congratulations, Greyhounds. You will forever be Greyhounds. And now, I would like to introduce our commencement address speaker. Our speaker today is Kevin Armstrong. He is the retired Chief Mission and Values Officer and Chief of Staff at IU Health. His career is a testament to leading a life with purpose and integrity. Retiring in early 2023, he left a lasting legacy of integrating mission and values into healthcare. His journey began as a chaplain and a pastor, taking him globally to champion education, healthcare, and justice. A prolific author and a scholar, he holds degrees from DePauw University and Duke University. Here at the University of Indianapolis, we are especially fortunate because he also serves as a member of our Board of Trustees and is the namesake of the Kevin R. Armstrong Ethical Leadership Award, which recognizes compassionate, ethical leadership. Whether advising major health systems or hiking the Grand Canyon or taking photographs around the world at places whose names you can barely pronounce, he takes profound care in everything he does. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our commencement speaker, Kevin Armstrong.
Thank you, President Singh, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and most of all, graduates of the class of 2026. Don't you look fine? I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd swear these threads were designed to make you look as if you have all the answers. You've got an executive presence that some of us have been working really hard all our life to try and attain. But do you remember what it was like at the beginning of your graduate school journey? Do you remember perhaps your first interview for graduate school? I sure do. Spring break of my college senior year, I decided to take a 22-hour Greyhound bus trip halfway across the country to visit a prospective campus. When I arrived in Durham, North Carolina, it was the height of spring. Budding dogwoods, blossoming tulips. It was literally a breath of fresh air. And when I got off that bus, I was exhaling 22 hours of close human contact, Popeye's chicken, and bus ride despair. And did I mention that even though I never changed buses the entire time, my suitcase somehow did? To this day, I am grateful to a college classmate whose boyfriend lived in Durham and was close enough to the same size to loan me some clothes. But when I walked in to that interview with a slightly too large shirt, obviously too short pants, I just knew I exuded everything but executive presence. In fact, I was just waiting on somebody to tap me on the shoulder and say, "I think you may be in the wrong room." Well, graduates, take a look around. No matter how long your trip has been, no matter what baggage you've carried or maybe even lost, you've made it. You are here and you absolutely belong here right now. I also hope that these robes will cause you to absorb and not deflect one of the most important truths of the day you've already heard repeated. You didn't get here alone. Who are the people who contributed not only to your education, but also to your character? I suspect some of them are here, some of them may be distant, and some of them may live now only in your memory. Long before you mastered the theories and the data of your graduate programs, character-shaping family and friends and mentors taught you that truth matters more than a grade, people matter as much as a plan. They didn't just give you a map. They gave you a compass. And I know it's commencement formula to ask you to applaud this encouraging community as Dr. Singh just did. But our hope is that now going forward, your life and work will echo that applause for these wonderful people from this day forward. We acknowledge them because the debt is real and the gratitude is worthy. This community of character is also the heartbeat of this institution. At UIndy, we have long operated under the historic commitment, education for service. I've seen this motto in action across our campus and around the state. It's a powerful reminder that education is more than the accumulation of facts, the acquisition of a degree, or a simple transaction to get a job. Instead, our commitment is to integrate knowledge and service for others. It's exactly what Charles Wesley wrote about in a hymn about his brother John, whose vision gave rise to this institution. If I were brave enough, I'd sing you this one piece, and if you were brave enough, you'd stick around and listen. But he sung of uniting the pair so long disjoined, knowledge and vital piety. For Wesley, that meant intelligence without a heart for your neighbor and your community is incomplete. Your time here has been more than mastering a curriculum. It's been preparing for the highest ambition of leadership, which is this: true leaders do not make more followers. True leaders make more leaders. It is now your calling to ensure that the lives of those around you are enlarged and inspired and improved so that their life and work becomes an echo of your contribution for generations to come. In my professional life, I've met some brilliant minds, people with high-octane IQs, and as we say where I grew up, they got more degrees than a thermometer. I've also seen technical brilliance paired with relational bankruptcy, where credentials were used to exclude others rather than empower them. On my most memorable days, I have worked with people I would trust with my life and my grandchildren's future. And when my first thought of them occurs, it is rarely about where they went to school or what their title was. I don't remember their pedigree. I remember their posture, how they stood up for a colleague, how they admitted a mistake, how they celebrated rather than resented a colleague's success, and how they stayed steady when the ground would shake beneath them. Their degree got them in the room, but their character got them invited back. And by character, I mean your internal compass, the operating system that makes your leadership predictable and trustworthy. The poet William Stafford captured this in a poem called The Way It Is. In part, he said, "There's a thread you follow. It goes among things that change, but it doesn't change. People wonder what you are pursuing. You have to explain about the thread. But it is hard for others to see. While you hold it, you can't get lost." I saw the power of that thread most clearly on March 10th, 2020. I was sitting unmasked, shoulder to shoulder, in a poorly ventilated room with the incident command team of IU Health. 11 days earlier, the first 2 patients suspected of having COVID had been admitted to the hospital. Everyone in that room was credentialed. Masters, PhDs, MDs. The data was mounting, the dis-ease was real. We were determined to use every ounce of our academic training to act and to act quickly. And then the leader of our organization slowed us down. In that high-stakes room, he stopped the frantic planning and asked, "What are our principles? What will we hold on to and not let go of, no matter how hard this gets?" And with his leadership, we found our thread. We landed on 4 simple and profound principles. We will mitigate the spread of COVID. We will help our team members, patients, and families keep safe. We will be good stewards of scarce resources, and we will be a trusted source of information. I shouldn't have been surprised by what he did. When he hired me as his chief of staff, he gave me a very specific challenge. He said, "Your job is to learn how I would respond with 80% accuracy." He wasn't asking me to read his mind. He was asking me to pay more attention to the thread that was often invisible to others. He wanted me to know the principles that guided him where there was no map, the character that shaped his decisions when competing claims and interests called for clarity of purpose. Everyone in Incident Command was smart and titled. And on that day, we were reminded, titles are fragile. Trust is foundational. Intelligence will get you noticed. Integrity will make you unforgettable. This was an awkward time to tell you this, but perhaps I should. 5 years from now, no one will ask you what your thesis title is, but they will be watching for the consistency of your character. Whether you are the kind of person who can be trusted when the luggage is lost, or when our old maps of the world must be redrawn. Class of 2026, you have earned your degree. Use it to open doors. And when you cross the threshold, use your character to light up the room. Wear these robes with pride, but never forget they are a shell. And beneath this finery, an authentic, gritty leader, educated for service to a world desperate for reliability and integrity. So keep the hood, hang the diploma, but above all else, hold on to your thread. While you hold it, you can't get lost. Congratulations, Greyhounds.
Thank you, Kevin, for those inspiring words and for your service to UIndy. Now it is my honor to introduce the University of Indianapolis' Poet Laureate, Piper Parks, who's also part of the class of 2026. Majoring in creative writing with a minor in studio art, Piper brings a rich blend of artistic expression and leadership to the UIndy campus. Beyond her creative and literary pursuits, Piper is highly active in student life and governance. Her extensive campus involvement includes serving as a Greyhound ambassador, communications outreach chair for the Student Government Association, vice president of the Nu Xi chapter of Sigma Tau Delta, president of her campus at Indy, and secretary for the Creative Writing Registered Student Organization. Please help me welcome Piper Parks to share a special poem written for our commencement ceremonies today.
There is the now, and then the after. One is uncertain, but this, the earning, that is knowing enough. Patience is virtue, knowing is a gift, and learning is like time, a brevity, and the acceptance of endings. A chapter ending, or so it goes, a cliche, but a warmth. The shoulders that may touch now will toughen. The skin will age eventually, as all things do. But skin remembers, so sit in this, and know it was because of you that legacies become paths, and you are part of one. Thank you.
Thank you, Piper, for that special poem to help us with our celebration today. Now it is my honor to introduce our student commencement speaker. Muzammil Junaid Saeed joined the UIndy family by way of North Brunswick, New Jersey. Today, he's graduating with his doctorate in clinical psychology. After graduation, beyond praying for a future Detroit Pistons NBA championship, question mark? Sorry, I have to ask for a Pacers win first. Muzammil plans to seek postdoctoral training in the hospital setting with a focus on crisis stabilization for patients with acute mental illness and substance use disorders.
To all of those gathered here today, from the esteemed faculty to the tireless administrators, to the doting parents, to the devoted partners, to the steadfast, yet perhaps steadily annoying siblings, to the unwavering friendships, and to the children, smallest in stature, but largest in the hearts of some of our graduates for whom we have all collectively assembled. I would like to wish you all a best of afternoon. And to those very graduates, I would like to wish to you, no, to us, a most heartfelt congratulations and a vindication of the countless hours, stress, tears, turmoil, and most importantly, resolve that every one of you have asserted to reach this very moment. Your pride is the pride of everyone here, and their pride is to be yours as well. As I reflect upon this journey of education for myself, one which at times seemed more akin to a never-ending TV show, continuing to produce season after season, far beyond the point where the audience was still enjoying themselves. I arrive at the conclusion that the thing which kept me invested in this had nothing to do with the great tomes of knowledge that I came into contact with, nor was it the powerful oratory skills of our respected professors. And it certainly did not have to do with the carrot on the stick, whereby everyone in my family must hereby refer to me as Dr. Sayyid. Well, maybe a little bit. But no, it was something far simpler, purer, and closer to my heart rather than ego that made this possible to complete. Ultimately, it was the character of select individuals whom this journey just so happened to bring across my path, and who served as the oasis in the desert, refreshing my exhausted mind and drained spirit through these weary travels. Brilliant as they may be, it was the moral character of classmates, mentors, and professors, and not their immense intellect that served as the salve for the bruising that one picks up over a decade of university studies. It was the relationships I developed with those who demonstrated their character through their astounding trustworthiness, truthfulness, and ability time and time again to show up with care, consideration, and a gentle, warm intent. As I stand here today amongst my peers, and in front of the pivotal support systems who undoubtedly made enormous sacrifices of their own for us to reach this point, I can firmly say there is only one thing that I have learned through a decade of school, 3 degrees, and as many failures as I can count success. There is only one thing that I know to be unfaltering and without a shred of doubt, and that is the moral character we demonstrate in showing up for one another, in upholding our commitments to one another, in assisting each other when our hope is dwindling, and in protecting one another in our times of vulnerability and fear. That is a far weightier and more momentous thing than any intellectual, financial, or career-based achievement could ever be. The very nature of science is that it grows by disproving itself over time. The axioms and theories of old are disproven and updated, and the scientific truth of tomorrow will surely supplant our understanding from today. But the meetings of the kind and kindred souls need not be disproven in order to be improved. Rather, it is the very proof in the actions of those who practice truth, mercy, patience, and humility amongst each other that instructs the most beautiful and awe-inspiring developments in our lives. One does not need a comprehensive understanding of history to know of the countless times that intellect has been used by snake oil salesmen to deceive the indigent, nor the countless times that science has been used as the covert shield by which inhumane experimentation and oppressive policy have received their unjust justification. Knowledge is power, such is true. I cannot deny that. Yet power in all of its mighty glory lacks one essential component, the most essential of them all, a moral compass. Knowledge, like power, is no achievement in of itself. As far as I'm concerned, the high school dropout who lives with their dignity and virtue intact stands high above the double board certified doctor who prioritizes personal profiteering over the welfare of the patients they claim to serve. In a world of tireless debate, trolling, and rage baiting, where every possible outlet, from news to sports to reality television to fandoms of fictional universes, where everyone is preoccupied with convincing one another of their respective ignorant idiocies, I ask myself, foremost of all, whether I have yet to actually prove my character, because I have met them. I've met the people who have proven the clarity of their character through their relationships with me. Many of those people are present here today, and they are certainly the only reason that I am present here today. To those individuals, I love you. To the University of Indianapolis, I thank you for allowing this dream to become my waking truth. And to those of our graduates whom I have already greeted, I offer you my most sincere congratulations once again. To those I have yet to see, I offer this congratulations in advance. And to the rest of you, may you continue on to achieve the highest levels of both career and character. And if you're looking for me, y'all know where to find me. I'll be in the parking lot after this bumpin' Domino by Jesse J. Because right about now, I'm feeling sexy and free. With great honor, I can now attest, festivities and felicitations abound for your University of Indianapolis graduate class of 2026. Thank you and God bless.
This is a tough act to follow, but Muzamil, stand up one more time. Let's give him a great round of applause. Good afternoon. My name is Sean Smith, and I serve as the president of the Alumni Board of Directors. Tanuja, actually, President Singh told me if I didn't break an hour 25 in the half marathon this morning, I wasn't able to speak. So I squeaked by with 10 seconds to spare, so I'm here in front of you today. So you guys are too kind. Tanuja told me I was too slow. On behalf of your UIndy Alumni Association, allow me to congratulate you, the University of Indianapolis class of 2026. As you cross this stage in a few moments and receive your degree, you will be joining the rapidly growing ranks of your Alumni Association. We are over 41,000 alumni strong, with 27,000 of us right here in Indiana, and another 10,000 of us are distributed across the nation, and many more are found around the globe. From Eli Lilly to Roche, from Salesforce to One America, from Cummins to Allison Transmission, from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which took my legs out this morning, to the Colts and Pacers. From Community Health Network to Franciscan Health, to the dozens of community service-minded organizations throughout our communities, our Greyhounds are contributing to the future of Indianapolis, to Indiana, and to our beautiful planet. And that work does not end today. This is only the beginning of your new journey with your alma mater as alumni. Regardless of our graduation year or area of study, our alumni have a great deal in common: building strong relationships with our professors, lifelong friendships forged in the fire of study, and the countless memories, events, and traditions of campus life here at UIndy. As our university grows and we move forward to accomplish our strategic vision we have crafted together, the value of our degrees grows as well. Congratulations again, and I look forward to seeing you at homecoming and other alumni events soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Students, before we confer your degrees, we'd like to take a moment to celebrate another Greyhound whose time on campus is coming to an end. Will Crimson Grayson Veritas, affectionately known as Grady the Greyhound, please come to the stage? Grady, you became the official mascot for the University of Indianapolis in 2019. You have accomplished many great things over the past 6.5 years. You helped connect our university's past with its present by becoming our first live mascot in nearly 40 years. You have mastered topics like philosophy, marketing, and leadership. You have spent countless hours on campus and with our community partners. In fact, like most students here today, you have completed and exceeded your requirements for service hours. Your program highlights the power of second chances and animal adoption. You have represented us well and helped elevate the reputation of the University of Indianapolis. Most importantly, you have served our community as a very good dog. We congratulate you and thank you for your commitment and service to UIndy. Due to Grady's impact on our campus and alumni community, he has been nominated to receive emeritus status. Emeritus is a Latin word meaning fully earned or retired with honor. This title will allow Grady to retire while retaining his title as university mascot forever. At this time, we invite Dr. Singh to bestow his new title.
Grady, before we send you off, I have two requests. First, please return to campus to pursue your doctoral degree. And second, please help Grady too as he becomes our next ambassador. You have left him big paws to fill. Now, by the power vested in me by the University of Indianapolis Board of Trustees, I bestow upon you, Crimson Grayson Veritas, the title of Mascot Emeritus with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. How about another round of applause?
All right, and now we are ready to proceed with the conferring of degrees. Yes. Woo! Will the candidates for the following degrees please stand? Doctor of Psychology, Doctor of Health Science, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Science, Master of Social Work, Master of Occupational Therapy, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Athletic Training, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Business Administration, and Master of Science in Management. President Singh, these candidates have successfully pursued their courses of study and completed their degrees, and I present them to you that they may receive their respective degree. We shall now proceed with the awarding of degrees. Faculty marshals from each college or school will read the graduates' names, and our superstar registrar, Christine Haney, will assist. Graduates, please come forward as your degree, category, college, or school is called. Earning a doctoral degree represents a major academic achievement. It is referred to as the terminal degree, earned only with great effort and sacrifice. While learning never stops, indeed, those who possess the intellectual curiosity and the determination to earn a doctorate are the most likely to continue to pursue knowledge throughout their lives. This degree represents the furthest a scholar can go in terms of formal education. We know these new graduates will very soon be making a tremendous difference in the lives of their patients and clients and will be making major contributions in their respective fields. You all can be seated until you're called.
College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, Doctor of Psychology, Megan Amanda Watson. Tyler Ryan Barthlow. Allison Victoria Booms. Elena Cummings. Kyle Robert Iman. Chelsea Allison Gold. Maeve Taylor Stewart. Catherine Ann Bond. Julia F. Raspberry Greenspan. Okay. Callie Morgan Telke Miller. Manasa Swamathin. Lorelei Marie Wilkie. Faria Ahmed. Mohammed Abdulghani Almaki. Heba El Said. Inoma Jordan Isabor. Heer Patel. Musamil Junad Saeed. Erin Danae Bonner. Ashley Renee Falegi. Guy Charles Maynard. Matthew David Sierra. Caleb Hung Faldun.
College of Health Sciences, Doctor of Health Science. Anulawapo Esther Adeboje Atilola. Olenaiki Adibawale. Yvonne Maisie Byers. Ella Marie Horstman. Laura Plank. Jamila Nakia Williams. Doctor of Nursing Practice, Robin Elaine Gardner. Carly Alexis Mack. Josephine Okansi Bohini. Jana Reibold. Alyssa M. Stacy. Ryan J. Dela Cruz Triez. Jacqueline Marie Perkins. Erin Catherine Heist. Doctor of Occupational Therapy, Sean Eller Gibson. Krista Carmela Maria Aboya Mapoy. Anna Grace Sadrell. Hannah Lee Stoffel. Avi Cameron Sunthrop. Megan Nicole Deshawn. Kai Constantino Mercaida. Heather Marie McAtee. Kaylee Elizabeth O'Neill. Peyton Victoria Schmidt. Kelvin Thompson II. Kaylin Kasner. McKenna Lynn Fisher. Erin Elizabeth Kallmeyer. Riley Paige McGee. Ashley Annalise Cenarius. Selma Ann Kaufman. Allison Marie Dinez. Michael James Flannery. Kaylee Louise Lingo. Elizabeth Paige Smith. Sarah Elizabeth Miller. Taylor Truelove. Doctor of Physical Therapy, Faith Morgan Atkinson. Samir Hamlin. Shane Gregory Holden. Brock Samuel Hudkins. Madeline Kennedy Moss. Catherine Pearson. Samuel Emerson Summers. McKenna Grace Blackledge. Brooklyn Nicole Snodgrass. Riley Paige Velez. Tyla Shalon Yarbrough. Catherine A. Benner. Bridget Louise Carr. Caitlin Elizabeth Dorman. Hannah Marie Shaw. Hannah Justine Thomas. Gabriella A. Harrell. Addison Jean Hill. Isaac Hayes McKinney. Michael Howe Pangborn. Lucas Jeremiah Foreman. Caitlin Rizelle Grimes. Brandon Hatfield. Caitlin Gracie Hill. Luke Michael Cabley. Mallory Elizabeth McMahon. Victoria May Pontius. Madison Ashley Smith. Catherine Anastasia Stegman. Jana Catherine Badgerow. Sabrina Lynn Shaw. Christine Faith Brew. Aaron Matthew Black. Leanne Marie Boyer. Blake Matthew Ellis. Madeline Elizabeth Doris Harold. Jake Ryan McCullough. Alexis Marie Wilhelm. Folarin Delibe Deramola. Cameron Dean Ginter. Sophia Grace Nelson. Callie Suzanne Pollard. Janine Elizabeth Anderson. Valerie Kushman. Benjamin Robert Nickerson.
College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, Master of Arts. April Diane Allen. Sky Allen. Reagan Alexandria Ashmore. Tony Lene Bauer. Lauren Claire Belcher. Emily Benner. Rebecca Bersani. Lauren Elise Bodrab. Aubrienne Cecilia Boyd. No. Roberta La Crystal Faith Brady. Amanda Lynn Brown. Thomas Cheney. Alexandra Caroline Clarkson. Aubrey Lynn Doyle. Stephen Albert Derwecki. Elizabeth Ferguson. September Morn Fox. Hannah Renee Garrity. Rosa Carolina Garvia Afanador. Robert Leon Gurley III. Stephanie Gutierrez. Christina K. Hamilton. Sarah Elizabeth Hammerly. Haley Nicole Hammonds. Jessica Erin Harris. Willow Hill. Jessica Hintz. Clara Elizabeth Hodgson. Hannah Parker Homan. Natalie Mae Kelly. Maya Lucille King. Anushka Ashish Kuwar. Thomas Reed Largent. Elizaya Marie Landono. Michael A. Lovely. Haiti R. Moss. Madison Beth Mennel. Giselle Morales. Alyssa Dale Hopper Muckerhide. Monica Key Neves. Thomas Anthony Knish. Grace Ann Pearson. Sophie Catherine Polivel. Belen Robbins. Angela A. Robertson. Whitley Shea Rosler. Kaylee May Rulong. Romia Anita Scott. Xavier Ruel Shakes. Megan Sheehan. Michelle Shaker. Gracella Sovern. Brooke Mackenzie Thomason. Chelsea Kayan Todd. Samantha Marie Toma. Emily Elizabeth Van Veld. Olivia Nicole West. Sydney Renee Widman. Madison Taylor Whitrock. Lauren Olivia Wolcott. Tyler Christian Wyrick. Hope Elizabeth Yeoman. Master of Arts in Teaching, Joshua Adams. Erin Michelle Zybarth Baseman. Kaylin Danae Brown. Lily Ann Dunham. Paola Nagnishi Hernandez Gonzalez. Joshua Andrew Hill. Denise Renee Huddleston. Nina Marie James. Chastity Keon Johnson. Lakinevia Ledford. Kirsten Elizabeth Lockwood. Jacqueline Victoria Myers. Amaris Tayaja Nicole Page. Kayla Peterman. Dominic Lawrence Scott. Sophia Emma Christina Sorogo. David Edward Stevens. Mia Anithi Yomisig. Victoria Ray Valentine. Emma Mallory White. Logan James Williams. Brandon Wilson Lawhorn. Master of Science, Olivia Grace Allen. Carson Jackson Brinkman. Alyssa M. Duran. Megan Kathleen Feeney. Anna M. Gunnell. Honey Kingbaugh. Kylie Grace Malik. Grace McDaniel. Tatum Lynn Boswell. Kimberly Bridget Montalvo Hernandez. Nicolas Mateos Reif. Tegan Artemisa Robbins. Addison Paige Siegel. Remington Morgan Slayback. Brandon Lawrence Smith. Morgan Elizabeth Stryker. Mallory A. Treesh. Anna Marie Tricky. Natalia Annalisa Williams. Master of Social Work, Andrea Erica Alonzo. Elizabeth Ann Bout. Kaylin Renee Cook. Jacqueline Cragen. Florence Nabawanuka Lee. Julia Lindsay Myers. Diamond I. Navarrete Palacios. Ayodeja Bukunmi Ojo. Brady Garrett Rainwater. Lillian K. Sunbury.
College of Health Sciences, Master of Occupational Therapy, Margaret Yelverton Barnes. Maddie Berry. Megan Bodel. Brooke Elise Ebersol. Gracelyn Joanna Falkenberg. Hannah Marie Huppenbauer. Caroline Grace Kavanaugh. Sydney Keck. Amanda Rose Kickert. Griselle Yvette Mesa. Shelby Reeves. Cheyenne Alexandria Grace Robbins. Madison Ashley Roop. Amanda Sue Shanoski. Shelby Ann Sipes. Hannah Fogel Wendell. Masters of Public Health. Carrie Lee Hicks. Lauren Anne Marie Keisters. Casey Jessica Long. Felicia Nicole Long. Emma Grace Marsh. Adeline Elaine Stone. Master of Science. Gabriella Jezeri Black. Ricardo Antonio Brisano Gonzalez. Michael Elijah Brown. I think she's out of order. Cameron Malik Duncan. Mason Lee Eads. Andrea Gomez Espinoso. Cale Russell Gray. Alexandria Rose Green. Lachey Raquel Hill. Jonah Ayobo Hogel. Alyssa Chantel Clark. Clarissa Houston. Nayeli Michelle Lorenzo Prito. Brody May. Delaney Elizabeth Muldoon. Inez de Silvia Oliveria. Idalis Carolina Ortiz. Erin Simone Perry. Tiffany M. Ross. Amara Uman Sapenter. Stephanie Elaine Simmons. Nicholas Stalzar. Jason Pena Storms. Elias Farrington Twyman. Ebony Alexandria Ward. Audrey Anna Willems. Isaac Charles Witt. Master of Science in Athletic Training, Caitlin Anstadell. Jana M. Georange. Sophia Blue Helton. Yasmin Sade Hoffman. Katie Nicole Hutchison. Lamaya Eris Jewell. Patrick Austin Mason. Carla Esmeralda Monez Gaspar. Annalie Alejandro Montiz Mendez. Hannah Ray Sabaton. Michaela Deborah Tallman. Abigail Lynn Toeth. Abigail Grace Vogel. Master of Science in Nursing, Shahana Renee Alexander. Whitley Danielle Fallis. Alexis Drew Geyer. Faith Elizabeth Henning. Taylor Renee Johnson. Kayla Crudup. Amrita Ludlow. Haley Marie Martin. Emily Maxim. Lisette Nino. Ariel Monique Ojo. Catherine Ann Quivy. Stephanie Denise Sturdivant. Erica Swanson. Michelle Lynn Weber. Erin Elizabeth Yeski.
School of Business, Master of Business Administration, Alexander J. Anaya. Shane Richard Bates. Alexa J. Berkshire. Xandru Theodore Wast. Ellen Katharina Elizabeth Hayton. Gisela D. Prezio. Lauren Gabrielle Gibbs. Cindy Catherine Kilmark. Alicia Christine McGuire. Emily Elaine Noble. Ngozi Okagwe. Edward Joseph Packard. Ava Magdalena Ray. Maria Celeste Sotero de la Cruz. Giacomo Talisi. Brooke Volan, Isabella Claire Wallace, Ilana Elizabeth Denise Wells, Tyler Joseph Well, Leslie Vanessa Zaragoza, Master of Science, Samuel Adebayo Ajayi, Nathaniel Graves, Duncan Fenner Hammond, Adrienne Murajizi Kiana, Selena Schmidt, Master of Science in Management, Emily Rose Bauer, Akil Tariq Joseph, Mark C. Curley Jr., Rita Dion Livell, Brittany A. Lopez Solis, Aaron Gregory Joseph Pritchard, Ethan Sturgeon, Jalen James Wilson, colleagues.
Shaheen College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Arts. Laura Allende Castilla. Jonathan Barnes. Daniela Cortez. Alyssa Louise Gervais. Jackson Janetsky. Kalia Nicole McQuinn. Mariella Payne. Hong Chi. Ben Reeder. Leslie Michelle Samperio. Jenna Wright. Master of Science. Belle Desiree Custodio. Catherine May Dolan. Angel Sebastian Galicia Garcia. Daniel Kazaki Labacus. Sabrina McCrone. Holly Jean Marsh. Harmony Marshall. Natalie Reynolds. Brianne Rutledge. Jordan Allen Segrest. Amy Linnea Swenson. Ella Uren.
Will all the graduates please stand? Upon recommendation by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Indianapolis and the state of Indiana, I hereby confer upon you the degree which you have earned with all the rights and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your motorboard, thereby signifying the earning of your degree. Yes, some of you already have that, but for those of you who didn't do it, you may do so now. Congratulations to all of you, the class of 2026. Will you please join me in a round of applause? Graduates and guests, please stand if you are able for the singing of the Alma Mater.
Hail to our Alma Mater, hail to thee. Here's to the friendships we'll keep faithfully, loyal to crimson and the gray will be. Forward with pride, you of Indianapolis, hail to thee.
Please be seated. We're almost done. Graduates, again, another congratulations. We're honored that you chose to pursue your education at the University of Indianapolis. We are proud to count you among our alumni from this day forward. As you well know, your educational journey has not been a solitary one. It is only appropriate to take this opportunity to thank those friends and family who have supported you along the way, offering you their counsel, friendship, encouragement, and support during your years of study. Please join me in thanking your parents, spouses, family, friends, classmates, colleagues, sponsors, faculty, and staff who have helped you along the way. I hope all of you will join us for an alumni celebration reception in the Shreve Atrium of the Schweitzer Student Center immediately following this ceremony. Following the benediction, please be seated until the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates have recessed. Thank you and have a great evening.
Gracious God, as we prepare to depart from this meaningful celebration, we pause with grateful hearts for all that has brought us to this moment. We thank you for our journey as graduates, for the knowledge gained, the resilience built, the challenges faced, and the growth that has shaped us into who we are today. We are grateful for the families, friends, and faculty and mentors who have supported, encouraged, and believed in us in every step of the way. As we step into new chapters, we ask that you guide our paths with clarity and purpose. Grant us the wisdom to make thoughtful decisions, the courage to pursue our dreams boldly, and the compassion to lead and serve others with integrity. When the road ahead feels uncertain, remind us of our strength and preparation. When we encounter obstacles, give us perseverance, and when we experience success, keep us grounded in humility and gratitude. May we carry forward not only what we have learned, but who we have become, individuals committed to making a difference, uplifting our communities and living lives of meaning and impact. Let our education be a foundation for service, our voices be instruments of change, and our actions reflect kindness, justice, and purpose. As we leave this place, may we go forward with confidence, with grace, and with hearts open to all that is possible. Bless us as graduates and all who have gathered here today. And may your presence continue to guide us in all we do. Amen.